tous, aujourd'hui, je vais vous raconter un autre de mes voyages parcours historique. The history of Cháteau de Brézé and its underground world. The first thing that strikes you about Cháteau de Brézé is the magnificent, idyllic look. The luxurious design of its terraces, balustrades, and the complex facade clearly date to the Renaissance period when the castle underwent some serious work and facelifting. But it is much, much older than that. Although it has been dated to around 1060 AD, this castle is believed to have existed in some form even before that. Scholars suggest that it was originally built for defense purposes against the Viking incursions. From between 830 and 911 AD, Viking raids were a regular occurrence in many parts of France, and that gave rise to towers and fortified houses, which eventually grew into castles. Château de Brézé is a clear example of the defensive structure that grew into an elaborate castle complex over the years and centuries. Its original layout and appearance are not known, but it was most certainly a very simple structure. An impressive underground heritage consisting of steep slope galleries with very large sections and cavities. The castle invites you to discover a great example of troglodytic dependencies preserved in their original state. The castle of Brézé reflects a rich history dating back to at least the mid-15th century, during which the castle was fortified. It was in the fact that the subject of numerous construction plans and alterations of its architecture. In addition to the underground tunnels, the dry moats are an impressive sight and are considered among the deepest in Europe. A visit to the castle will also be the opportunity to discover the largest known underground medieval bakeries in France, with its imposing fireplace and chimney. Walking along the moats, you will pass by three wine presses of the 16th century. The presses still working are part of the largest currently known in the west of France. Beautiful tools used to produce the wine are still found there. The Château of Brézé also organizes many events during summertime and winter. They will allow you to discover or rediscover this historic setting with a lively scenery, exhibitions, concerts, lecturers, plays, or even weddings. An underground fortress that cannot be stormed. Any would-be attacker who thought to descend beneath Brézé Castle would face a challenge from the very first step. The builders thought of everything. There are only two ways to enter the underground complex. One is via stairs for humans, and the other is via the sloping ramp for cattle. Both narrow and hard to use in a hurry, these two entry points would have presented all kinds of challenges in an invasion or attack. At best, the attackers could only send down two men shoulder to shoulder, or more likely in a single file, one man behind another. This means that they will be an easy target for archers or a skilled, well-armed, armored warrior. And if worse came to worst, the defenders could simply disappear into the belly of the earth, hiding or creating ambushes. And that is because these tunnels stretch for 3 kilometers or 1 miles underground, filled with rooms of various sizes, nooks, niches, halls, and shots. The tunnels of Cháteau de Brézé provided an infinity of options for any defender.
Bonjour les amis de Philippines. Là, on trouve
Oui.
rien de...
Despite the rich, luxurious facades of the neo-Gothic design, Château de Brézé hides a mysterious underground world. Today, only a single kilometer of the tunnels are accessible. That means that there are plenty more nooks and depths to be explored, which could easily yield more secrets. What mysteries might lie in the deepest tunnels can only be speculated on for now.